Chapter 3. Diversification, Taxicabs, Love Hotels, and TV Networks. Having realized the limitations of the playing card industry, Hiroshi Yamauchi sought to diversify Nintendo's portfolio. In the mid-1960s, Nintendo ventured into several unconventional business areas, reflecting the company's willingness to experiment and take risks. In 1963, the company established a taxi company named Daya. At the time, labor union disputes were common in the taxi industry, but Yamauchi successfully negotiated a favorable deal with the union, ensuring smooth operations for Daya. Although the taxi service was initially successful, it was not a sustainable venture for Nintendo and was eventually sold off. Along with the taxi company, Nintendo also delved into the hotel industry, launching a chain of Love Hotels. These short-stay accommodations, often rented by the hour, were designed with privacy in mind and were a popular facet of Japanese city life. Despite their widespread acceptance and popularity, Nintendo's Love Hotels did not prove to be a successful venture. During this period, Nintendo also ventured into the realm of instant rice, similar to instant noodles, a staple food item in Japan. This endeavor, unfortunately, did not take off as hoped and was quickly discontinued due to stiff competition and lack of consumer interest. Another unique venture during this diversification phase was the establishment of a television network. Although the network had some success, it was not the breakout hit Nintendo was looking for. Ultimately, like the taxi service, Love Hotels, and instant rice, the TV network did not align with Nintendo's core strengths and was eventually sold. Despite the initial lack of long-term success, these diversification efforts were far from failures. They provided Nintendo with valuable business lessons and, more importantly, highlighted the need for the company to leverage its unique strengths, innovation, creativity, and a knack for entertainment. Around the same time, a new form of entertainment was emerging, one that merged technology with amusement. Video games were quickly gaining popularity in the Western world. Hiroshi Yamauchi saw potential in this new industry, recognizing that it aligned well with Nintendo's existing expertise in crafting entertaining experiences. In 1966, the company took its first step into the realm of toys and games, setting the stage for Nintendo's future as a gaming industry powerhouse. Nintendo's foray into the taxi, hotel, food, and television industries, though short-lived, was instrumental in shaping the company's trajectory. These ventures may have been economic missteps, but they helped clarify Nintendo's mission and focus, eventually leading the company back to its roots, creating unique and compelling forms of entertainment. Chapter 4. Entering the toy industry, Ultra Hand and Love Tester. In the midst of exploring various business ventures, Hiroshi Yamauchi recognized a promising opportunity in a booming industry of the time, toys. Seeing the potential for growth and aligning with Nintendo's core competency in entertainment, he steered the company into the realm of toy manufacturing in 1966. One of the crucial figures in this transition was Gunpei Yokoi, an engineer who was initially hired to maintain the assembly line machines used to manufacture playing cards. Yokoi's first notable contribution came when he created a simple extending arm toy during his spare time, a device that would become the Ultra Hand. When Yamauchi discovered the Ultra Hand, he immediately saw its potential. He decided to mass-produce the toy, which turned out to be a big success, selling over 1 million units. The Ultra Hand was Nintendo's first step into the toy industry, and it marked the beginning of Gunpei Yokoi's influential career in the company, which would later lead to the creation of the Game Boy and other famous Nintendo products. Nintendo continued its toy-making venture, producing a variety of toys, board games, and light gun games. One notable creation during this era was the Love Tester, another Gunpei Yokoi invention. The Love Tester was a novelty toy that supposedly measured the love between two people who held the device while holding hands. Despite its pseudo-scientific premise, the Love Tester became a popular product, embodying Nintendo's knack for creating engaging and entertaining products. The success of the Ultra Hand and the Love Tester allowed Nintendo to carve a niche in the toy industry. However, the company faced fierce competition from larger, more established toy manufacturers. While these early toy-making efforts provided a new business avenue, they did not yield the level of success that Yamauchi sought. Around this time, a significant shift was taking place in the entertainment industry. With the advent of electronic technology and video arcade games, the landscape of the entertainment sector was changing. The potential of electronic entertainment was not lost on Yamauchi. He saw an opportunity to leverage Nintendo's creativity and experience in entertainment, propelling the company towards its destiny. The early foray into the toy industry set the stage for Nintendo's subsequent pivot to electronic games. This period was crucial in shaping Nintendo's creative culture, fostering talents like Gunpei Yokoi, and setting the precedent for innovative, fun, and successful products that would become the company's trademark. With a new direction in sight, Nintendo stood at the brink of a revolution, ready to transform the world of entertainment forever. Chapter 5: The Game & Watch Era, Pioneering Portable Gaming. With its foot in the door of the toy industry and an eye on the burgeoning video game market, Nintendo found itself in an era of experimentation and innovation. As the 1970s rolled on, one revolutionary device would propel the company into the global market: the Game & Watch. The birth of the Game & Watch was as much a stroke of inspiration as it was an observation. The concept came to Gunpei Yokoi, now a key figure in Nintendo's product development, during a train ride. He noticed a bored businessman playing with an LCD calculator to pass the time. The sight sparked an idea in Yokoi's mind, a vision of a watch that could double as a miniature gaming device, offering a unique form of portable entertainment. Launched in 1980, the first Game & Watch device was called Ball. It was a simple game where players juggled balls in the air, using buttons to control the movement of the character's arms. Despite its simplicity, Ball was a success. The combination of engaging gameplay, portability, and the dual function as a clock made the Game & Watch a hit product. The Game & Watch series would eventually span 59 different models, each with its own unique game. Titles included Fire, Manhole, Chef, Mario Brothers, Zelda, and many others. Many of these games had a Game A and Game B mode, with Game B usually being a faster, more challenging version of Game A. Apart from popularizing handheld gaming, the Game & Watch series also introduced several key innovations that would become standard in the gaming industry. The most notable of these was the plus-shaped directional control pad, or D-pad, introduced in the Donkey Kong Game & Watch. This simple yet effective control mechanism would become a staple in virtually all of Nintendo's future gaming devices and the industry at large. The Game & Watch devices were also pioneers in terms of incorporating gaming elements into everyday devices, a theme that Nintendo would revisit time and again in its product lineup. The notion of killing time with a gaming device was born with the Game & Watch, and it laid the groundwork for Nintendo's future success in portable gaming. During its run from 1980 to 1991, over 43 million units of Game & Watch were sold worldwide. The series' success firmly established Nintendo's reputation as an innovator in the video game industry. With a hit product under its belt and invaluable experience gained, Nintendo was poised to delve deeper into the rapidly growing world of video games. The Game & Watch era was not just about a series of successful products. It was a crucial stepping stone that marked Nintendo's transition from a traditional toy company to a video game industry leader.